Drum roll please. I'm going to start my Pilates teacher's training. It may be so random to some. I'm going to start my mat Pilates training next week, which is so exciting. I'm going to meet everyone in person, the coordinators of the course and also the other students who are also going to be doing it, and then we'll get a theory and practical exam. You can do it in the space of 3 months to a year or even more. It depends how fast or how slow you want to go. I have received the human movement course because I've never done any like PT training at all. I need to watch a couple of videos, write some notes down. This week is just learning on my own at home before I go in, so I know as much, like if they use a term or a word, I want to be able to understand what they're saying, you know? So yeah, I've made myself a cup of tea. Classic. I feel like I do want to document all of it, and I would love to probably watch back the videos and see how naive I was, because I know it's going to be really hard. I have friends who are already Pilates teachers and definitely look so challenging mentally, physically every day. It is a tough job. Right, I need to start studying. Let's get to it. Human movement course, please ensure these are all watched thoroughly. Let's start. I've done literally like 10 minutes of the video, but I've been going through it thoroughly because I do want to try and remember it. I feel like a doctor, literally feel like a doctor. These are all my notes. I'm feeling overwhelmed at the moment, I can't lie. I'm feeling so overwhelmed, but I just know if I get through the first video and I do a video a day before I get there, I'll be able to go through all the videos thoroughly at least once and then keep on going through them. I'm learning a lot, it is a lot. I'm learning about the diaphysis, periosteum, articular cartilage. I'm literally on the first page. I'm on the first page. After I go through this, I'm going to make myself a matcha. I'm going to make myself a matcha and have some cake because I need something sweet. I do want to go on a walk as well, so I'm just going to go through the first page first. I don't think we're even a quarter way through. I studied all day for my theory test, and now I just thought, you know what, I kind of want to move my body because I've been sitting down staring at the laptop all day. If you are trying to get into Pilates, I highly recommend Move with Nicole. That's how I got into Pilates, and it's so easy to access on YouTube. When I'm in Korea or when I'm traveling, I'll just use a mat, or I mean last time I was in Taiwan I literally used, you know, the kitchen mat. I got the kitchen mat from the apartment and there was no Wi-Fi, so I kind of instructed my own lesson to myself. We're not going to be doing that today because we do have the luxury of having a yoga mat, but I am going to do a bit of Move with Nicole. I was practicing the boomerang and I think I hadn't done it in so long, so I'm just going to practice the boomerang a bit. It's very, I would say, advanced one. You need a lot of core strength and a lot of leg strength as well. But yeah, practice makes perfect, as they always say. I've come back from my first day of Pilates training and it's gotten me to do this. And I'm eating cheese. I'm lactose intolerant, by the way, if you don't know. But the minute I got home, I was so exhausted. I was just like, I really want ice cream and I kind of want to mix it with this. So I've already kind of dived into that. If I ever eat cheese, it's going to be Comté. I just finished my orange jam, which is my favourite, orange or apricot, a blueberry jam. I just put it on the Comté like that. It's so good. I was stressing out today because basically the way to get to the Pilates studio was quite far out, because also I live in the middle of nowhere and the public transport in Manchester is not the best. There's only one train per hour that goes to that place and I have to change in the middle. So it's my first train station and it said the train was cancelled, so I wasn't going to make it to the next train. Especially on the first day, you just don't want anything to go wrong. I got there on time and it was all fine. Before I get into the Pilates talk, my relationship with the Haagen-Dazs goes very far back to when I took out 3 of my wisdom teeth. I couldn't eat anything. I had 3 tubs of Haagen-Dazs for the entire day. And I haven't had it actually recently. I had it in Korea, but it's such a good stress reliever. Is there something to do with dairy and stress relief? But yeah, today was like 4 hours and we began with like the fundamentals, the 5 basic movements in classical Pilates, and also the history about Joseph Pilates and all that. We moved a bit, but they said that it's going to become more and more intense with the movements. So she said, if you want to do like a workout outside of this class, do it today, because for the rest of the week it's going to be quite difficult. Can't stop thinking, wow, I feel so privileged to be able to do the course and be a learner. And I feel like when I went to drama school, it kind of put a pause on that. I think I just missed learning biology. It's just something more academic than creative. We've got to learn the entire body anatomy. We've got to learn all the muscles and the joints and the biomechanics, energy systems, and things that I've never heard of. Like the names of these muscles and these bones in our body are so hard to remember. Once you do get the hang of it, it does stick into your brain. But yeah, I'm just de-stressing with Haagen-Dazs and pistachio cream. But apparently we've got homework as well, so I'm gonna do a bit of homework and we'll see how the next few days go. But I am enjoying it. I'm just really tired. That's it. Yeah, day 2 is done. I'm going to do a bit of Move with Nicole because I'm in the mood to, why not? I do actually enjoy evening Pilates. There's something about it that makes me really relax when I go to bed. There was a train station that I had to get to from my local train station, and there's only one train that goes to the Pilates studio. I got to that train station on time, so leisurely. I was studying, just revising a bit of what we did the day before, and the train was supposed to come at 12:19, and I was like, there's so many trains that come to that platform. Flicking through my pages, I'm studying, and it's 12:19, and I look out and then a train just like leaves. No way. No way did I just miss the train even though I was here on time. But I didn't even deserve to panic, so I just got an Uber and then I got there in time. That was funny though. I just found it hilarious. I was like, of course. The first teach back we did today, everyone was nervous, and then once they did it, it's kind of like you kind of need to do the first one to kind of get over it, so that was really fun. And then we've got 3 more to teach. I'm just going to do a Pilates class with Nicole. I've got a meeting video that I need to watch, and then I'm gonna try and learn the 3 movements off by heart. I do like not reading off the book when I'm teaching people, just so that I can see the bodies in the room. This is a red flag for YouTube Pilates teachers. You should never, ever, ever put ads in between your videos. That should not be a thing. And I put on someone else because I was like, okay, let's give someone else a try, because I'm always doing Move with Nicole. And it was a classical Pilates class and there was an ad that went on it in the middle. Yeah, it looks like I'm sticking with Move with Nicole. If anyone knows any good YouTube Pilates instructors, let me know.
Welcome back to Move with Nicole. Today I have an absolute beginner's Pilates workout for you, designed to work the
power Pilates.
Welcome back to Move with Nicole. Need any equipment?
We're going to celebrate. I finished my Pilates training in-person course. Doesn't mean that this is all done, but it's a nice marker. We're having steak and Prosecco. Having dinner with mum. Just me and mum today. I just showered. Pardon the hair. This is what celebrations look like, okay? Let's hope I don't ruin the ceiling again. If you know, you know. Should be quite strong, right? Woo! Oh my gosh! Yay! Oh, that's smoke. This is yours, mum. Wow, that's my mum's glass. We never drink Prosecco, but I think today's a nice mood to have sparkling, right? Always two hands. Okay, let's celebrate. It went all in my nose. I can't drink it. 맛있네. When I have steak, I eat so much of it because my body always craves it. Mint sauce. I think I prefer this mustard over whole grain mustard, like the artificial stuff, because whole grain mustard's giving, it's like having wasabi. Cheers to finishing my in-person training course. Now I've got to do a lot of revision for my theory and a lot of training practice. Keep your eyes peeled. Manchester and Seoul. Keep your eyes peeled. But yeah, we've got a busy few months ahead.